Hey guys, welcome back to the next video. In this video, I'm still deleting the old pod which has two containers in it, so it may take a little bit of time to get that deleted. But we will proceed with the next one. It's still not terminating for some reason. All right, just did. So it took about a couple of minutes for it to get deleted. That's quite strange. It doesn't take some time, but maybe because of all the dependencies in the file systems and stuff like that, could have taken more time over there. So let's create another YAML file here, storage port4.yaml, and in this file we will copy paste the the data from the GitHub location, which is mentioned as part 6, basic read and write storage. So here you have the metadata information about the name of this pod, which is volume sharing pod again. And the container here is going to be Nginx container, and it is using the shared volume. And here is something which you need to update. It's going to be user share Nginx HTML. And here what's going to do, it's in a set for read only, which means that you will not be able to write anything in here. And this is an OS container which has the Alpine image, which gives you the basic command of sleeping. And here you have the volume mounts. In this volume mount, we have shared volume, and we have the OS data over here, which is by default is given as the name of the volume. And here in the volume name, you have the shared volume, which is the empty directory deployment type of deployment. Save and quit this file. Very much a straightforward deployment over here. Apply -F, and then the file name. So you can see that the containers are getting created. All right, the container started to run, and you can see pretty much that things are working fine. So let's get inside the worker one. It's on the worker one this time. So go to var lib kubelet pods, and then select the latest pod, which is over here. Volumes, as I have just the 3 pods, so it was easy for me to select it. But if you have more pods, you need to make sure that you get the UID and select that. Now we are in the shared volume over here, so there's no file at this moment. Just do a PWD so that you can understand. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the default Nginx, which is the first Nginx, just Nginx container. So you're going to do kubectl exec-it, the pod name, and then just going to do bash. So if you go to user share Nginx HTML, not going to find anything. So if I try to put some index.html in here, it's going to throw up an exception saying it's a read-only file system. So which means that I am left with an option of going to the other pod. I don't know the name of the pod which I am supposed to go in. So let me just check it quickly. It is OS container, same thing. OS container. Such as this is a Ubuntu based image, so it doesn't have bash in it. So that's why it is throwing an error saying that this bash file not found. You can see that over here. Right, so now that I'm in here, so I go to cd/os data, and in this I'm gonna cat index.html. Sorry. I'm just made a typo, so I'm just rectifying it. This is read and write, read only example. Okay, this is the example. Okay, that works. So you can see that the file is created. So when I do a curl on this IP address, you will see that this example is coming through. So this is a quick hands-on in terms of working with read and write and read-only permissions for your specific pod details. I'll see you on the next video.